Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? What's up, Sussex squad? Listen, it has been quiet on the royal front. And by quiet, I mean William and Kate have been trying to find ways to make a fool of themselves by making Harry and Meghan look bad. Prince Charles is still accepting probably millions of dollars in Glad trash bags or maybe hefty Ziploc bags. I don't know. Basically turning the Kensington Palace into season 1 of Narcos. Jason Knopf, I don't even know what Jason Knopf's doing, but I'm sure he's up to no good. And the new communications director at Kensington Palace, or is it Cambridge House, are running around crazy trying to put out all the little fires that William and Kate set every single time they talk. But you guys, today is something super, super interesting. As you guys know, the Diana documentary has come out. It's actually a really, really good documentary. I encourage you guys all to watch it. It really does nothing for the monarchy, but it does actually push up against Prince William's defense on his mom was paranoid. She was making things up. She was manipulated into the interview because you hear real people at that time, like people in the street interviews, and they're talking about how horrible the royal family is, how much they hate them. It's funny how nothing's changed when it comes to royal family. The only thing is social media has gotten more and more sophisticated that for people to connect that have a negative opinion of them can connect without reading just press releases and the royal family trying to ignore everything going away. Okay, fine. I say all this to say, Harry is coming for the royal family on a deep, basic level and an angle that hardly anyone, I know I didn't see it coming. He is now questioning the details of his mother's death. He is now questioning the details of his mother's death, and he is intensely focused on unraveling and getting to the bottom of these questions that never made any sense. Can you believe that? It just never made any sense. Okay, now, this is direct from Celeb Bitchy. If you guys don't cover the royal coverage, they have amazing royal coverage. But also, it's pieced together from other things. So let's get into this. They're reporting that Prince Harry has been intensely focused on investigating his mother's death. That's right. Now listen to this exclusive quote. Prince Harry has been intensely focused on investigating Princess Diana's final hours for his new book. Official judicial sources in Paris say that the Duke of Sussex researchers have been seeking information about the car crash that deleted his mother from this earth 25 years ago. They're believed to be involved in ghost-written memoir that Harry is set to release this year and the related TV and podcast projects. One source who was involved in the original crash investigation said there have been approaches which suggest that Prince Harry is intensely focused on getting more information about his mother's death. There are plenty of people in France who recall the night of the accident. It's only normal that Diana's son should want to learn more about it for his book. Royal commentators say the book will focus heavily on his anguish following his mother's death in August 1997. Harry, 37, blamed the tragedy on mental health problems that he tried to resolve with drink and drugs. 5 years ago, long before he had thought about writing a book, Harry invited friends of his mother to share memories and private photographs of her. Okay, now listen. You guys, this is huge. This is groundbreaking. And honestly, Kensington Palace is in a titter. I guarantee you within 48 hours, we'll have phantom articles of sources saying they saw Harry kicking the Queen's corgis and, making babies cry. They are furiously digging through the dumpster trying to find something to smear and defame Meghan. But you guys, this is why the royal communication team cannot keep up and why they are never going to win. First of all, to quote Nene Leakes, you never win when you're playing dirty. But you guys, let's just take a second and actually think about what's going on here. They were all worried that Harry is going to expose the racists in the family. Spoiler alert, I think it's all of them, right? It's my opinion. Think what you want. They were so worried that they were going to talk trash about Camilla's reign. They were so worried that they were going to talk about Kate and how she treated Meghan bad. But did they count on the fact that Harry was like, baby, I'm taking the whole institution. Harry is on some Daenerys Game of Thrones. Draco! Is that what she said? Draco! Fire! Fuego! I don't know. Whatever she yelled before she had the dragons burn everything. She literally... The royal people were looking at Harry like, ha, he wants to sit on the throne. And Harry turned around with a blonde platinum Daenerys wig and said, I plan to break the throne. And that's exactly what he's going for. First of all, I will say this. The Diana stuff, a little bit before my time, wasn't really interested in royal stuff. I will say this. It always fascinated me the way she was treated and the reports that I read. So I'm not going to act like I'm so well read on the fact. However, even my rudimentary understanding of those facts, right? Very shallow understanding of those facts. Even I know that things don't make sense. She was denied protection. She was traced down. There was a large flashlight many people reported. It was speculated the driver wasn't that drunk. Maybe he had a drink, but he wasn't drunk. And also, where was that white Fiat, that phantom car that actually caused the crash, the motorcycle? None of it made sense. I can see why Harry will want to investigate and find out exactly what happened to one of the key, pivotal, most painful, defining moments of his life. Not only that, you grow up. Even if you try to forget, you find a wife. You model your life, whether subconsciously or consciously, much like your mother. You find someone that fulfills you, makes you happy, makes you laugh, and they are non-white. They are a Black American divorcee. All of a sudden, the same things you saw happen to your mother. The same things history repeated itself before it was history, because it is Harry's actual real life. It's not even history. The past presented himself in Harry's present, and he said, I'm not going to let it turn into my future. He fled. They denied him protection, just like they did Diana. They tried to smear her in the newspaper with the same things they used on Diana. They literally, when he sat on Oprah and said, I think they're not going to stop until she's gone, I don't think that was him using hyperbole. I don't think that was him being dramatic. I think that was him actually expressing what he felt and what he feels like he knew from the bottom of his heart. Again, the royals were doing all this official onslaught, trying to find a way to stop what they considered petty gossip. How are they going to stop an official investigation where Diana's own son is saying that there is something amiss here, to join the rest of the world? Because right now you just have the royals. You have William, who for whatever reason, because he has nothing else but that power, will even throw his mother's memory under the bus in order to catch on to that power. Harry has just as much right to his mother's memory, and he says no. It would be interesting to see if the BBC promised never to show that documentary, but if Harry can actually open a court case to say that he's never going to show that documentary in the UK. However, Harry will have it distributed worldwide rights. You guys, this is huge. This is shocking. And this is an angle that very few people saw coming. But this is definitely an angle that the royals did not see coming. Again, Harry is not done with that institution. For all of us, it's like, Harry's happy amount to see to living his life. Two things can be true. He is, but he has not forgotten. The North remembers, and he is literally taking it upon him with his Netflix money and his wife that makes him a better man. And he has his sights set on crumbling that institution. Before, I thought that Harry was just going to watch it fall under their own devices. But now I see he wants to take a wrecking ball and tear it all down. He wants to take a lighter fluid and burn it all down. And all I can say is, I support this. I can get behind it. It's been long overdue. It's been long overdue. Again, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. This is huge. We are definitely going to review Harry's book. I do not see how the royals can spin this. I do not even see how the royal commentators can spin this in a bad thing. Because unlike saying, oh, did Meghan make Kate cry? Did Kate make Meghan cry? And it's what, there are too many people that are sympathetic to what happened with Diana. Coupled with the fact, might I add, that this new documentary has come out to remind everybody how horrible everybody is, including Harry's granny, right? Including Harry's granny, the Queen. You guys, this is going to be the coldest winter ever for Clarence House, for Buckingham, for Kensington. It's going to be the coldest winter ever. You guys, let me know what you think in these comments. When I get more information, I will let you know. But yeah, whew, it's a lot, y'all. Anyway, Sussex Squad, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.